Did you know that there are 2 quintillion, 432 quadrillion,
902 trillion, 8 billion, 176 million, 640,000 possible combinations
of the Premier League standings? Well, I am about to hit the jackpot. There is always a team that doesn't deserve to compete in the league, and I think Ipswich is one of them. Tottenham is not getting away with it this time, and this time it's not even close. I don't care how many players they sign. As soon as they step foot in training, they begin to feel like Alvarez. These guys won't do anything, I promise you. And to see some people predicting top 5 is actually crazy mental gymnastics for your brain. Like, how do you even come to that conclusion? I think Sunderland can't handle European football and will collapse as soon as they start playing. And on top of that, I don't think they'll recreate what they did last season. So 18th place it is. Sunderland was supposed to be 17th place, but I have this gut feeling that I will be wrong, and I really don't want to be included in the most brutal montage of all time. Newcastle got heavily nerfed, bro, but I think they'll stay up. Coventry City is the best of the 3 promoted sides, and I think that Frank Lampard will cook this season, even though 15th isn't something to be proud of. Crystal Palace with Europa League football is the same situation as with Conference League, but I think they'll get higher ranking than last season because the bottom side has gotten worse. I have nothing to say for Brentford. I just think they'll play a bit worse than last season. Leeds look very promising. They even have a very expensive goalkeeper now, but I don't think they are that team yet, if you know what I mean. I think Brighton will be nerfed by Conference League, but that league isn't too challenging, so they won't be nerfed by that much in my opinion. Fulham, I have nothing to say. I don't know if Arbiola can perform in Fulham, and I think they'll land comfortably in the middle, even though Crystal Palace and Sunderland are much lower in this list. I think Bournemouth will somehow miraculously end up in the top half of the table. Also a very promising team. With no European football and with really nothing to do, I think Oliver Glancer will find his way to European football, if it even is available at 8th place, because I think this guy is capable of doing so. Aston Villa will be a bit nerfed because they literally have that is an instant hit to the team, but I think they'll do just fine. Everton will surprise everyone in my opinion. Last season they had a really solid away record until the last game, so if these guys get used to that new stadium, which I think they will, I bet that they will finish with European football. Chelsea literally have nothing to do, and they have a very promising manager, but I think that the Chelsea team is not it, hence the 5th place. Michael Carrick will not do as good as last season whilst juggling for Champions League, but I still think they'll be solid all year round. Even though Pep left and Rodri might leave, that doesn't mean that Man City doesn't have an insane team. And I also think Maresca will manage City alright, so they won't be going out of top 5. I think that Iriola can make Liverpool work again. They somehow made it to 5th place with Slot, so imagine what would happen with Iriola. Even though I am not 100% confident with that decision, I'll just have to trust myself with gut instincts. 1st place goes to Arsenal, let's go! But in all honesty, I think Arsenal have what it takes to win the Premier League again, with a few minor tweaks that they had. I imagine Liverpool challenging us for the title, but I am again not confident with Iriola Liverpool. But if it does work, well then things might be scary.